Let's take a moment and we'll check out making and receiving phone calls through your Bluetooth connected phone on your Pioneer NEX head unit. Even though your particular receiver may have buttons on the side or across the bottom like this one, the on-screen operation in this demonstration is identical for the following Pioneer NEX models: AVH 4100 NEX, 4200 NEX, and 4201 NEX, AVIC 5100 NEX, 5200 NEX, and 5201 NEX, AVIC 6100 NEX, 6200 NEX, 6201 NEX, AVIC 7100 NEX, 7200 NEX, 7201 NEX, AVIC 8100 NEX, 8200 NEX, and AVIC 8201 NEX. In this demonstration, I'll be using this iPhone here, but most other phones work exactly the same way. So before I make or receive Bluetooth phone calls, I want to make sure that my phone is connected through Bluetooth. And I can just touch the telephone button over here, and I can see that my iPhone 5, that's this phone, is connected. And so, we're ready to make and receive phone calls. We'll hit the X to get out of there. So the first thing we'll do is receive a phone call. Here's a phone call coming in. I can touch the green button to answer. I can touch the red button to reject the call. Now, when the call is active, there's a couple of things that are going on the screen here. First is private here. If I would like to pick up the handset, hold it to my ear, I can switch private off. And now private is on. That's that's a handset phone call. If I want to go back to a Bluetooth phone call, just switch that off again. Over here we have the volume control, and this is the volume control for the remote caller. So it'll make your voice a little louder or a little quieter for the remote caller. That's the max volume for the remote caller. There's the minimum, and there's the middle setting. To change the volume of the phone call inside your car so you can hear the remote caller, use the volume control on screen here. This is making the telephone volume a little louder or a little quieter. This is completely independent of the source volume. So whatever music you were listening to before the phone call came in, this is not affecting it. This is just the Bluetooth telephone volume of the call. If I want to use the keypad here, I have to engage the parking brake. Once I've engaged a parking brake, the keypad becomes available, and I can type in a number here to do whatever I need to do with the phone. I have my other functions available here as well. When I want to end the call, I can just touch the red telephone button here. When I want to make a phone call, there's a couple of different ways that I can do that. One of the easiest is to just touch the telephone button here, and that will take me to my phone book. I have my preset dial list. I have nothing in my preset dial list right now. And I have my phone book here with my telephone numbers from my phone. And I have my incoming and outgoing calls listed here. So this is my phone book. I want to give a call to my buddy Percival, so I'll just touch his name on the screen here and confirm that's the correct number to make that call. Now the phone call is connected, and I have the exact same controls that I have if it was an incoming call, same controls as an outgoing call. When I want to end this call, just touch the red telephone button here. With an iPhone connected and selected Android phones, I also have the option of using voice for telephone calls. We'll just press and hold the home button for a couple of seconds. Call Percival.
Calling Percival.
And we're making that phone call. We'll hang up before he answers. I can also activate voice through the telephone function. Open the telephone window, and here's voice control here for selected devices. Call Percival.
Calling Percival.
Let's take a moment and we'll check out making and receiving phone calls through your Bluetooth connected phone on your Pioneer NEX head unit. Even though your particular receiver may have buttons on the side or across the bottom like this one, the on-screen operation in this demonstration is identical for the following Pioneer NEX models: AVH 4100 NEX, 4200 NEX, and 4201 NEX. AVIC 5100 NEX,